boom, boom, boom. 12 minutes. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. It's not flown this morning at all, is it? You just can't force these things when it's not coming naturally to you. You're right, I need to get the zone myself. It's the 12-minute every minute on the minute Monday special. Kettlebells at the ready. At this moment in time, you're warm, you're loose, and you're good to go. Heart rate's maybe not quite so high, but we're going to do that before we start with a bit of kettlebell practice for everybody. 2 exercises this morning. We're going to have our kettlebell swings, which I'm going to give you a couple of variations for. If you've got a kettlebell that's fairly challenging for 25 repetitions of kettlebell swings, that's the one I want you to use this morning. If you're stuck with a kettlebell that's too light, all I want you to simply do is the single arm ones, okay? Just to make it a wee bit more challenging, because this morning, it's just like the 10-minute workout in the regard of the intensity should be the highest for the whole week, okay? It's the hardest, most intense workout of the week in a short space of time. So if your kettlebell's fairly heavy, we're going to be doing kettlebell swings, which I want you to now practice. If your kettlebell's a bit too light, as in kettlebell swings aren't going to be challenging, but it's the only kettlebell you've got, you're going to do single arm alternative swings. And the beauty of that is you're still going to be doing reps at the same speed as single arm and double arm, okay? So the speed doesn't change. It'll just make that kettlebell a wee bit more challenging for you. And it's as simple as that, okay? If your kettlebell's far too heavy, then be careful. That's all I'll say. I appreciate right now people are using what they've got. If your kettlebell's too heavy, drop your reps down to a point in which it's a bit safer for you, okay? And that's down to you. Right, so kettlebell swings. Always, I want you to practice, do a few sets with me. We're going to go for 10, okay? And all I want you to do is make sure when you're picking these things up during the circuit, you're picking up with good form. Start your kettlebell swing from here, okay? Get the feet planted. I'm showing you side on because it's the best place to show you. Feet roughly shoulder width apart. Drive those toes into the ground and feel like they're balanced. We should never be rocking on our toes and onto our heels, okay? I see that an awful lot, this happening. We don't want that. Feet are solid just like they would be when we're squatting. And then all I'm doing is I'm pushing my hips back. So you can see I didn't drop forward, because if I drop forward, I'd be looking like this right about now. I've pushed my hips back and then I'm snapping the hips forwards. And it just flows like a pendulum. Okay, gravity brings it down. Snap through the hips to bring it up to eye level. And I want you to make sure you've got a good solid grip of these kettlebells always. Get your 10 done and then relax there, and I want you to shake out. Okay, so we'll practice a couple more times just to get the heart rate up and make sure that we're good to go for this. Okay, key points with the hips. I want you to squeeze your armpits tight, and as you push the hips back, that'll add a break, okay, round about here. That's going to stop you from doing what a lot of people do and go way too far back. So they start breaking form, and this kettlebell ends up away back in this space here, which we don't want. Okay, so squeeze the armpits tight, push the hips back, and then simply drive the feet into the ground, snap the hips forwards explosively, and squeeze the butt, and you should feel that hip snap, okay? You should feel those hips lock out. Again, I'll show you a few, but please practice yourself at the same time. You can hear my breathing. You're going to need it. So it's a big breath in and a big breath out. It needs to be explosive breathing. It can't be breathing like you're running, okay? You don't have scope to do that. We want to be focusing on our breathing. We're going to be getting the heart rates up, and we want to keep in control of that. Right, this morning, we're going to be doing 25 kettlebell swings on minute number 1. Okay, beginners, I want you to simply drop that down to 20. And when I say beginner, try advance. If it's feeling like it's too much, drop it to 20, okay? But that largely depends as well on what weight you're using. But 25 is the one I want you aiming for. 25 of the best swings you can possibly do, and then rest. On minute number 2, you're going to do 50 mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, let me show you. Mountain climber, you're getting into the full press-up position, okay? Knees coming as high as you can. And the point with this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't start to lift the hips up, okay? That there is not working the core anywhere near as much as it is when we've got those hips nice and low, okay? The idea is your hips are low enough that your knees aren't scraping off the ground, okay, but we're not bringing them high enough to the point where your core disengages. Make sure you do them properly. Beginners, you're going to do 30, okay? So I would say to you now, try the first few rounds with the advanced numbers, and if you start to struggle to make the time, then you drop down to beginner. That's how you know, okay? So stand by. We're going to start this in 30 seconds. So let's get the show on the road. So 25 kettlebell swings. That's going to get hard. okay? That's gonna get hard. So make sure if you feel your form is starting to deteriorate, you put the kettlebell down, okay? Don't fight through crap reps. So, 25 repetitions, advance. 20 for beginner. Pick your kettlebell up right about now. Plant the feet. 3, 2, 1. Let's get this show on the road, come on. Make sure you're squeezing the back. Make sure your form is perfect. Don't focus on me, as in if I finish after you or before you, you focus on what you're doing. Think about those hips. That is what's smashing forward and bringing this kettlebell up. Good work, everyone. Okay, so that's me done my 25 and you've got 15 seconds left. You shouldn't be getting long, okay? So don't be thinking, what, only 10 seconds now? In 5 seconds, I want you to do 50 mountain climbers. These will be tough, okay? If you do them properly, a mountain climber is a horrible exercise. Stand by, go. If you have to rest, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Now that's better than losing form, okay? So if you have to go, and then go, that's better than giving this hips up nonsense. How do you do a mountain climber properly? Okay, to get the best out of it, to get better at it. Knee all the way up, okay? Knees coming all the way up and kicking all the way back down. It's almost, well, it's pretty much the same movement pattern. 15 seconds. It's high knees. It's just for horizontal. Okay, you should feel the core work in 5 seconds. 25 kettlebell swings. You ready? Let's go. So a different format than the 10-minute workout. Every minute on the minute. It's a great way, everyone, to rack up the reps. Form's tight. If it starts to feel like I'm losing it, I stop. Aiming for 25, or if you feel to complete, 20. Again, these largely depend on the weight of your kettlebell. I need to stop talking because I keep losing count, and I done this last time. So in the kettlebell swings, good form, good posture. I'm going to start shutting my face on them. Right, mountain climbers, I'm showing you side on again. Focus. You've got so much time to do these, okay? Let's go. So it's knee all the way up, all the way out. Nice and dynamic. There is a lot of weight in your arms. Whoa. Good work. 30 seconds. So in all honesty, most people should be striving for the 50 reps because you've still got 25 seconds. Okay. Now if you're doing them properly, no doubt about it, you'll feel the core working. You should have felt the core working hard on the first 50. So back to our kettlebell swings. And this is where you know now in 10 seconds. If you need to start doing single arm alternating because your kettlebell feels a bit too easy, you do that. Stand by. Go. Squeeze those armpits and keep that chest proud and squeeze that butt. Drive the toes into the ground and you can't much go wrong. Good work. 25 seconds left. Drive those toes. That foot, nothing but the whole foot, stays firmly planted on the ground. Good. Okay. Mountain climbers in 7 seconds. Stand by. So mountain climbers, we can bash through them pretty quick. Kettlebell swings are time sensitive. Go. Proud chest on these also. Good press up position. Good work. And when you're done, you stand up. So, the thing I like about the 12-minute, every minute on the minute workouts, intensity's still up. It's not quite as intense as the 10-minute workout, but it hits us differently. What you'll feel instead is each set that you do, you start to feel more and more fatigued. Muscles are starting to burn. Muscles are starting to get tired. A good few reps earlier than they were in the last set. Okay, and that's going to teach you discipline. It's going to make you focus on keeping good form. 3, we're away. Talking again. Especially on these. Focus. Especially when you get tired. First as good as the last. Remember, knees are soft, hips will go back. Don't turn it into a squat. Good. Got the time? 10 seconds. Stand by. Mountain climbers, everybody. Okay, let's get them done. Let's get them done right. Fuel them. Really strive. Pull those knees up high. Kick the foot out all the way. Good, good reps. Get the knees all the way up. Okay, so each rep I want you to focus on just that. Pulling the knee up as high to the chest as you can, and when you do that, you'll feel the core work, and then kick it out completely straight, explosively and powerfully. Okay, we're getting through this. This is good today. 10 seconds. We're back onto our kettlebell swings. Oh, aye, we are getting there. Stand by. You go for it. Four minutes to go, everyone, including this one. Plenty of reps, plenty of time to fine tune everything. Good. Mountain climbers next. The beauty of a kettlebell swing is your speed is set. You can't really go faster. Go. Push it hard. Good reps only. Chest proud, hips low. Good work. Yes. Nice. Power through, get them done. All of them done. So much time, 30 seconds left. So, this will be it. The last pair, the last 2 minutes. Push it hard. push yourself hard. So 10-minute workout usually has us at a point we can't recover, and then we're straight into the next exercise. With this, we're racking up a lot of volume on 2 exercises. Okay, lots of reps, lots of sets. Stand by. So as a result, fatigue kicks in. So on your kettlebell swings, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back, forearms, biceps, shoulders, they're all going to be burning. Squeeze that butt solid to lock the hips out. I can't stress that enough. Don't have a soft lockout where you're leaning back. Okay, we want a solid snap. Good. Okay, keep going if you're going. 5 seconds, mountain climbers either way. Let's finish this together. Stand by. 50 or 30. Well done. Okay, when you are done, and only when you're done, you get up, you walk around. Okay, geez, oh, we've still got 15 seconds left. So if you're still working, keep working. If you're not, walk around. Catch that breath. Not a bad little workout. That is us done. Boom. Okay, why is my camera? It's just one of them mornings. My camera is steamed up. Why do these things happen? If you're watching it unrecorded, it's not foggy in here. Right, okay. Focus on your breathing, relax, okay? Hopefully you enjoyed that. Again, every minute on the minute, boom, 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 2 exercises. We're racking up quite a lot of reps there, okay? Quite a lot of reps indeed. Walk around, shake things out, okay? I haven't even done the maths this morning. Okay, so what we're at? 600 mountain climbers, which is fantastic. And then I presume, yep, 300 kettlebell swings in a period of 12 minutes. Okay, so 600 mountain climbers and 300 kettlebell swings in a 12-minute period. Okay, that's a great way. That's why I like every minute on the minute. It's a great way because you don't really focus too much. If I just told you now to do 300 and 600, you'd be like, what? But it's a good way to break it up, okay? Thank you very much. Hopefully that's got your week going. It's certainly woken me up a little bit. And I'll see you next time.